Hello guys, it's Zombie here. Going at it again with another Slay the Spire run on Downfall, my favorite game mode. My god, do I love it. So we've gotten our wins with the Slime Boss and the Guardian. Now it's time to check out the Hexaghost. Now the Hexaghost I played a little bit of, was really enjoying them. Again, I've played all the way up to the Automaton, which we will get to in a later video. But the Hexaghost is very fun. A lot of build up, a lot of strategical like planning with the cards, but I was really enjoying it, really enjoying it, and I want to start this right away. So let's get into it. Ooh, 100 souls at start though. 21 damage. What cards do I have? Soulburn and Flow are very powerful, and fast forward. I think these three are really good. I'm gonna do the 250 though, and then looking at the route, honestly, let's do this one, and we'll just I don't think I'm going to need to heal at least right now, so let's make our fights a little bit easier with this. Gain 100 souls. Wow, we have a lot working with the currency right now. Okay, so draw a card and this will advance us. So let me explain a bit of the mechanics. Hexaghost is very weird, but in a really cool way. So you have these two symbols above. Ignites when two skills are played. So in order for these things to ignite, which is deal 4 damage to a random enemy twice at the end of your turn, if this is ignited, advance to the next Ghost Flame, you have to play 2 skill cards. Now the Ghost Flames each have their own unique thing about them. So the first one is when there are 2 attacks played, apply 4 Soulburn to a random enemy. 2 skills will get 4 damage to an enemy twice, 2 attacks, 4 Soulburn, and so on. And you get 4 block, 1 strength, all the way to the Inferno Ghost Flame, which is 3 energy, and it deals 6 damage to a random enemy for each ignited Ghost Flame, then extinguishes others. Gain 2 intensity if 6 were ignited. Now I will explain intensity at a later date, but this character is absolutely crazy. So we're going to be already activating another Ghost Flame, so that's really good. Let's do the 6 damage. And because of that, we also got that defense. Now we need to do 2 attacks. However, Advance is a really good card, and you saw it on the other card, which was 0 cost. Ignite the current Ghost Flame. So the current Ghost Flame will be ignited, which will be able to use its effects, which is 4 Soulburn, and it will advance us to the next Ghost Flame. So let's do that. Now we need a power card. Now unfortunately we don't have a power card. However, we don't need to worry about that. And Soulburn is really good. They're going to lose 14 health when it's removed. It's 1 more turn until it's removed. But we're going to stack it to 24. And then we're going to block, and we should be good from here. Soulburn works like a delayed poison, basically. Think of it that way. But skip a beat is really good for what I'm trying to do. All right, so I don't have 2 attack cards, so we're going to use Float to get the skills going. We're going to get Skip a Beat and then do another skill. Yep, so we can activate the 4 times 2, and then we're going to hit them with that and end our turn there. This character is kind of like Guardian, where I was still having to get used to them, so bear with me. However, I really enjoy them. So let's ignite the current Ghost Flame. So let's see. We are on Searing. And so it'll apply the effect right away and then move to the next one. Okay, I'm starting to get it myself a bit more. That's awesome. That's really cool. Let's just fast forward that and do 2 strength. Oh my god, 26 damage at the end of turn. Delicious. Love that. Deal 6 damage and apply 6 Soulburn to all enemies. That's nice. That's very nice. We're gonna do the 2 attacks, and then we're going to ignite and get that twice. Then we'll advance, so we can do the 2 attacks here again. And I'm gonna do this because taking 1 damage won't be too bad. And then we are going to skip a beat, so we don't have to deal with that. Oh wait, no, it still stays. Let me see, skip a beat. I might have, I need to remember these cards better. It's an exhaust. Oh, so it just ignites. It doesn't move forward. That's still really good. But I need to remember that. It just ignites. Some people have been kind of using my videos as like a starter guide to get into this, which I'm very flattered, but I hope people still understand too. I'm still trying to get the hang of it myself, so I guess think of it as we're all trying to learn together. At the end of combat, gain 10 additional souls. Affects all. Living Bomb is insane. That's good. Let's heal up. We're gonna need it. Get the chest. Oh, Eternal Feather is absolutely amazing. Okay. We're gonna be able to do a lot more now. Let's actually recall. I want to try to see if I can get those keys, and it'll probably help us in the long run. I'll get the souls for that. Wow, we are at 1,000. That is insane. I'm okay with that. I'm perfectly fine with that. We'll be able to easily remove some of them too. Let's do this. Let's just advance, because then we can apply. Oh, that's an attack. Okay, we'll do this to get the defense as well, and then we'll apply the Soulburn. Go from there. We are going to then do 2 attacks to apply that. Go forward, and then that's a skill. That's still good. Not much you'll be able to do here, friend. You are done for. Oh my god, the damage is insane. Hexaghost is actually just insane. This will quickly detonate it. That's nice. All right, we need to do this so we can get everything going. Boom. Fast forward with that. Just to detonate it. Get some damage in early on. They're going to get away anyways. Not much we can do. Here we go. Get as much Soulburn in as possible. Nothing. That did nothing. Boom. They're gonna steal some souls from us, but honestly, it doesn't matter. There we go. Wow. Look at that damage we were able to do, though. So he's gonna get away, but that's fine. Afterlife is... Oh, I remember Afterlife. Yeah. If this card is exhausted. We do need a power card. So Poltergeist would be the go-to. Let's see. First of all, let's remove a card. Removing one of the ickies will be really nice. You don't want to keep getting that in card rotations. Kunai is good. That's good. We are now starting off really well. Deep Breath is nice, and then Explosive. So, huge cash out from that. I think that was absolutely worth it, because we are going to be rolling straight through these, man. To advance or retract. Retracting is actually really cool, because if you move previously, or move back, you can actually stack on like Soulburn or get previous effects that might help you in that situation. I've seen some people kind of say this card is not viable. That is completely, I think that's incorrect. I think it's really good. Now I can explain Intensity. Intensity increases the amount of damage, Soulburn, and block applied by Ghost Flames when ignited. Really, really good for Soulburn. This has 0 cost, and that's really good for this character. I'll do a blue candle. Do a blue candle. I think that's pretty good, honestly. The other ones might be a bit too risky for me. Do I really want that? Yeah, why not? There you go. I forgot you can actually place a card back in there. Let's not do this. Let's not do that. I have no time for that. And this will advance us. Wow. Ooh, this guy was a pain in the ass on the final boss fight, so let's see how he is now. Ooh, this is not fun. I'm gonna do that to you. It's gonna ignite it. And then we're gonna start stacking up more of it again. Block most of that, so we're okay. Ignite the current ghost flame and extinguish it. Allows ghost flame to become ignited again, resetting its ignition requirements. That's really cool. Okay, so the current one we're on is crushing. Ooh. Here we go. Reset it. Then we are going to advance. And then we're going to do deep breath to get 2 cards. Which will be 2 attacks as well. Which is going to ignite that one. Which adds Soulburn. Wow. Really good so far. I don't have a power card, but I can advance, and that's what we're going to do. More Soulburn is good. Good for the heart, good for the soul. I think we have to leave it there. Now, here's where it gets fun. We have to play 3 energy. So by doing this, we're going to gain energy in 16 block. Because we had nothing ignited. Now, by doing this, we're going to do intensity, which is 8 times 4. Now, he did have a lot of shield, but that's honestly fine. Getting through that is important as it is. And we're going to fast forward that. I like that. And we should be blocking most of this. That's really good. That's really good. Okay. Because why not? There we go. Which will do that. We're just gonna skip a beat. We'll do float because we got 2 skills then. So again, we'll be nice. And we'll activate 1 and attack here. We'll be okay. We're gonna do Shield of Night because nothing's ignited. So we'll get energy as well. Get the block. There we go. And then we'll move on to the next one. Advancing guard. We're gonna do deep breath. You can hold that. Thanks, bud. And then we'll attack. And let's just read Hermit's effect, actually. Hermit's cards get bonus dead-on effects while he is concentrated. Deal 10 more damage to break his concentration this turn. Oh, wow, that's cool. Boom. Fast forward. 25 is nothing. So we're going to do, again, float, fire starter, ignite on that one, and should be dead. Oh my god, this character is really fun. You no longer advance at the end of your turn. At the start of your turn, gain energy. I don't want that. Whatever you advance... Oh, wow. Time Warp is really cool. I actually really like Makeshift Battery. I think Makeshift Battery is super strong. What do we got? I like this route. Let's break the ruby. Get that extra strength. We're gonna upgrade Time Warp. We're gonna go from there. Let's just do this. And then we're going to use float. This, that. Should be okay. we're gonna do again to get that damage. Then we're gonna fast forward, warp, living bomb, get the defense we need. And then let's see. Let's do intensity. Phantom fireball. Hold that damage. We're going to keep getting dexterity because of kunai. Every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 1 dexterity. And for those who don't know, dexterity improves your block cards, so you actually get more block from them. We're going to skip a beat. So we ignite it. And then we'll advance here. Warp. Fire starter. God, this character is amazing. Gain 8 block. Apply 6. Oh yeah, that's a good defense, offense type of card. I love that. We'll do this. Because we can't get anything. Obtain the book? Absolutely. Oh, that's so good. Just adding power cards to my hand for free. Whenever you ignite a ghost flame, apply 4 Soulburn to all. Wow. So how about you get that Soulburn? Let's start with that. We're going to do this to advance. Add this skill. This one. And then, yeah, we'll just add this right now. Should have done it earlier, but trying to get the hang of it. Boom. Boom. Here we go. Oh my god, the damage is insane. You can't run away from it. This is your fate. All right. So we're going to ignite this. Do that next. Advance. We're going to advance again. Unfortunately, we can't do much there because we didn't have the energy. But I was going to really do overkill with that. There you go. Deal 6 damage twice. Reclaim a random afterlife card. Wow. Yeah, let's do that. Holy crap. Ooh, that's a double fire pit, though. Extra crispy. Now I advanced. I didn't ignite it, unfortunately, but that's okay. We'll do that for now. Let's ignite. I think we should ignite here. Time warp. Do that. This. Now we just need 2 attack cards. Get some block from that. We're going to do deep breath here. Yeah, because I really did not want to take that damage. He's just going to block out the Soulburn, but I need to get rid of the artifacts anyways. Alright. You're being rude. We're going to do this because it'll come back and we can get rid of the artifact. Now, I don't have another attack, so let's advance here. Apply this. Go from there. Now we can start talking. Now we have 2 attacks. Oh, yeah. Took some major damage there, but you're gone. Ooh, yeah. I'm gonna actually get rid of this for that. Oh my god. Now, let's heal, just for the full heal. It's a good call in my opinion. We need pen. Pen is good. Pen is too good. And then what do we want to apply? I'm gonna actually upgrade Living Bomb just in case we get multi-enemies. Yup, good idea. That was the best idea. We're gonna do this to apply the soul. I'm gonna apply the living bomb to you. Okay, let's fast forward. When you ignite and oh yeah, this one will be good too. We're gonna get another power card, so it's okay. I need to play that now. He's gonna get rid of all of it, but it's fine. It's honestly worth doing that. Now let's advance to get this going. I should have probably played that first. Oh, it's not like poison. It doesn't detonate to the others. I thought it would. That's actually my fault. I'm dumb for that. Oh well. We are still in a really good spot. All right. I won't have to worry about you. You're my main problem. Oh, 44. What do I get from this one? 4 block, 1 strength. Let's just advance. Do that. Get that going. Some damage in on you. Wonderful. Oh, 48 damage. Poltergeist. Deep breath. We're gonna do again. Because then we can play that literally again. But we'll do the energy to gain the intensity. There we go. Love that. You love to see it. Now I'm going to take some damage here, which does suck, but that's okay. I'm just going to have to advance on this one. Do this, and then let's advance again. No, I'm not scared of you. We're gonna hit you, then float, get that back, hit you again, and we're good. Pretty tough fight, honestly. Got pretty close there. If it was an attack or skill, add a random card of the opposite type into your hand. It costs 1 less. That can work really well with the card we just got, which can get that card back. So that's good. Lose this relic. Ruby Heart Blessing. I'll lose the blue candle. That's fine. I don't mind. Oh yeah? Really? Okay. We're doing this? Oh. Then we're gonna do Poltergeist. I don't know if that worked out the way it should. I need to get used to that a bit more. Soulburn, you're gonna be the bomb. Can you not? So we are going to strike just to get the Soulburn, and then we're going to, can I actually double it? Yeah, so that's cool. That's cool. And then we're going to advance. We're going to advance again. So we are currently on the Searing, right? Oh wait, no, did I go back? I think I went back. God, so hard to get used to this. So let's reclaim a card, right? Is that not how that works? Oh, God. Wait, hold on. A random afterlife card. Oh, so I just have to let it activate, and I think that's where I went wrong. Ah, so difficult for me. But I really like this character. I'm going to practice them a lot more. Let's do again, because then we can literally get that strength now. Oh yeah, you're done. 44 damage, you're done. Advance. Oh, yes. He's gonna take my souls though. Let's just do this instead. We're gonna rest because this is the last one we're gonna get. We have to do 3 fights here, so I need to play this really well. Oh, you're just straight up attacking me? Okay. So we're gonna ignite the current one. We're going to advance, and then do this. Get the extra crispy. I should have played that first, honestly, but it's okay. Let's do this now. And again, that one, ignite the next ghost flame. That's why I'm reading it wrong. Oh my god. I kept thinking it was the current one. It's not. Oh, man. You're going to take a lot of damage. So, I'm going to do intensity. Do this. Worthy sacrifice for the ghost flame. 3 times. Wow. That's really good. You're dead. One blur. Yeah, let's do that. We need to start practicing afterlife cards. Ooh. I'm going to do this for the advance. That's fine. This might hurt us a lot. We'll see. We will see. Yeah, no, it definitely is not good. We're gonna do this to move to the next one, or maybe not. I swear I didn't. The first one time you ignite a ghost flame each turn. Yeah, did it not ignite it? Oh no. These are the ghost flame. Ah! As you can see, I'm struggling. I am really struggling. It's I'm trying to keep track of everything. This is not an easy character for me. But we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. So let's ignite this now. It's gonna do that for us. I can just let this play out. We'll do that. That'll go and apply the 10 to us, and we get blur, which is nice. So hold the Soulburn for me, thank you. We're gonna play the power card, which will help us with block. That does suck. I ain't gonna front. What's the next one? Because we are on searing, so let's ignite the next. Oh, I love that. I love that. Again. Oh my god. But when you get the hang of them, they are insanely disgusting. Get another fire starter. Oh, sweet Jesus, no. End me. I'm already sad. We're gonna play this now. Intensity. Ignite the next one. 2 skills. And then the damage from that. Oh no. I want the Soulburn. Yep, and then we're gonna advance here. And then I'm gonna ignite the current flame and advance again. And then we're going to play the wall and do that to get our 8 times 4. Your move. You bastard. I'm gonna do this to you. There we go. That must feel fantastic, I bet. Oh, son of a bitch. That's what I get for talking shit. Stop healing! God! Go away! Alright. Get another ghost shield. That's actually pretty useful. Now this... Oh, they have incense burner! Oh! I don't like that. I'm definitely going to use that. We're going to do extra crispy. Start it off right. There we go. We can't advance, unfortunately. Just going to go for the damage. Get Pen started. Get the dexterity. I'm a little worried. Boom. We'll do that. I love that. That's a lot of damage. Take some here, but that's okay. I just don't want them to go to Wrath form. That's where I'm scared. Where am I at? This will give me... Because we're on crushing. Just advance. We still get it, technically, actually. That's good, that's good, that's good. Ba, 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 ba. Do that. Only able to play one, but that's okay. I'm scared of what's about to happen. We need an attack. Let's do that. Comes back to us. Damn. I was hoping for a higher cost play. Because I need to spend. Okay, we'll do this. Boom, boom. So it's 14 damage there. Ah, come on. I possibly misplayed a little bit, but that's okay. Oh, God, that's a lot of damage. Deep breath. That's what I'm telling myself right now. Oh. Oh my God, Watcher is scaring the shit out of me right now. Okay. Okay, we got Ghost Slash back, which is really nice. Activate that. Oh, I should have played Time Warp. I went too fast. My fault. What happens if I sacrifice one of these? It just gets rid of it? Okay. Seer. Ignite in advance. Do that. Get more block. I don't want any damage from you. I don't trust this. Oh yeah, I need to block this. Like today. Let's apply that, because you deserve it. You're dead, pretty much. I just have to wait it out. But it's done. You're done. You're done. There's no escaping it. You need to die. Ah! Yes, I know. I went too fast. They're dead anyways. Whoo! That's what I'm talking about. Add a random power card into your hand. It costs 0 until played. That's not bad. Wow, lose it. That's pretty nice though still. Wow, 5th seal. Okay, you got me. Whoa. Gain energy at the start of your turn. Soulburn takes 4 turns to activate. After 3 turns of okay, but I get energy though. I'll wait 4 turns. I think that'll be okay. That could actually bite me in the ass, but we'll see. We'll see. If I play just right, I can risk that turn. I think that'll be okay. I don't know what to go for here. Maybe speed running. Again, like, cost is very important. It's very, very important. One. Okay, so I just need to remove one card, right? Yeah. Get rid of that. Nice. That works out for us. I don't want to play that. I do not want to play that. I'm not a fan of it right now. I'm going to ignite the next one. Soulburn to everyone. We'll do this. Stack that now. Let's move forward. Let's activate on you. Okay. So far, it's not bad. I'm getting smacked though. We're gonna do time, advance, get that back, kill you, apply this twice, hit you, flame wall, attack. I think that was the best outcome. I'm gonna put living bomb on you, speed running, boom, there we go. You're gonna come back, but I'm okay with that. You guys hurt a lot though, my god. Let's advance, sear. Having one blur is actually pretty nice. There we go. Float got upgraded. That's good. Wow, gain one intangible. That's really? Wow. Let's play this now. Well, that kind of sucks because they don't have any attacks. Boom, boom. Let's just apply it because we can. Ooh, this might be our first loss on the YouTube, guys. It's not looking too good. Let's see. We are currently on searing. Let's do this. And then we'll gain that. We'll get a skill here. Do nothing, actually. Oh, but I got a power. I'm an idiot. So let's do this. Wait, aren't we on? Okay, I did nothing. Even though, oh god, there's so much to keep track of. I thought I advanced. Oh, but I think I was on crushing. Okay, makes sense. Makes sense. Woo. This is for you, bud. Power just goes. Okay. I'm just trying to experiment to see if I can test things out, but there is no way around it. Okay. Should have just played the power, but you don't know until you try. This. Searing. We'll get the 10 block. Have blur, so that carries over. That is a terrible hand, but we win. Being a strike card upgraded is nice. Nice, sorry. Oh. Let's get this, see if we could actually come in clutch. We have a lot of energy to play. So I'm down. No, I don't want to transform any cards at the moment. Even though I probably should, but not right now. Oh, this is super risky. We are getting close, guys. This can be good. Get more intensity. Let's move on because I'm scared. Boom, boom. Okay. Oh, scared. Ugh. Doing everything I can to stay alive right now. Ignite the previous, then the next ghost flames. Wow. Okay, that's cool. Whoa. Now we really gotta worry. Ugh. So I'm gonna take damage from that first. I might actually die here, guys. This might be the first one. I'm starting to see why that's a misplay for having that card that makes it one more turn. because he could have taken a lot of damage a while ago. And I'm starting to see how it's messing me up. I need you to go like today. Oh. Retract. Move to the previous ghost flame. Okay, that's cool. Because I do want to start trying to learn how to move back and forth. Anchor might save me. I literally just have to make it past this enemy and we're good. 30 damage is a lot. Need to chill out. Because then we'll do this. I was really hoping. I was really hoping, man. Oh, that sucks. That's okay. We're not stacking damage on them, so that's all that matters. Here you go. You can have that. Let's advance. Skill. Skill. We'll keep that. 3 more turns. Am I dead? I am. Oh, that sucks, man. Nothing I could have really done there. I probably had a few misplays, but damn. That is one that we're going to have to return to. Let's see what unlocks I got, though. As you can see, you can probably see why that's a little tricky to get down. They are really good, but really crazy. At the start of your turn, reclaim a random afterlife card. I need to practice afterlife in this character in general. Gain 1 energy and draw 1 card next turn. Okay. Ethereal Afterlife. Apply 18 Soulburn to all enemies, and it's only a 2 cost? Wow. So, that is going to be the end of the video. A bit of a shorter one, thankfully, right? So you guys can actually kind of, you know, take this in, I guess. It's not the 53-minute long videos and whatnot. But that is the Hexaghost. I'm sorry I couldn't get a win with it. It is what it is. That's just the that's just how this game is played. But I had a ton of fun. Hexaghost is insane. I want to practice igniting more, and once I get that down, man, and going back and forth, previous and like forward igniting, and once I get all that down, it's gonna be insane. This character does a lot of damage. There is a lot of multitasking, a lot of things to keep track of, but if you're able to know where you're at in terms of the entire like circle of fire, basically, between igniting things and moving forward and moving back and staying where you are, you can become a monster with this character. I would say this character is definitely at a higher skill than the previous two, but still super fun and worth picking up. I definitely say give the Hexaghost a try. I had a great time playing as them. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you do enjoy it. We'll be back again, and our next character is going to be the Champ. The person who has caused me the most pain in the original Slay the Spire. Till next time, guys, I'm out of here. Much love. Peace.